Hi y'all, welcome back to Amber's Diamond Painting. This is Amber. I decided since I woke up at 6:30 and I'm sick y'all and was thrown up everywhere, I decided just to calm down, get on here and drill with y'all, and let's get Dawne finished. Y'all, I feel miserable right now. It's awful when I throw up. It's awful. It's like the freaking Exorcist, and I choke, and it's bad, y'all. Then I get anxiety and ooh, yeah. Let me zoom in a little. Probably not. Yeah, that's fine. Right, y'all can see it's upside down, but it's S. Okay, just put patty wax and extra super sticky in this pen. When I did the how to diamond paint with me, that one, guys, that looked like I had never diamond painted in my life. When stuff goes wrong, it just seems to just all go wrong, and I just kept on a trucking. That's all you can do, guys. Can you even see? No, you can't. Good thing I looked up. That's all you can do is keep on and doing. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. Okay, welcome back, guys. I guess they had to go potty, even though I just taken them. Because they were whining, wanting to go. It's not just like I take them whenever I want. They let me know when they want to go, but I guess they need to go every hour. I don't know what to do with them. I'm not feeling good, you guys. And now I'm kind of worried because not just from throwing up, but I've had a sore throat. I just feel congested sometimes. I've been having a lot more anxiety because I feel like I can't breathe very well. So I thought it's just anxiety. Hopefully it's not. You know what? I think I'm gonna go get tested again just to be on the safe side. I usually don't go to stores, but sometimes you really don't have a choice. Nobody's here to do it. And you gotta go. I sanitize, I do everything I'm supposed to do. And yeah. So I'll let you guys know I'm gonna get tested today. Walgreens has like a rapid test. That's where my daughter got hers done. She didn't believe that it was true, so she went to the hospital and got tested, and they're accurate. So I guess you get the test within like an hour, the results back, or less. So that's good. So then I won't have to sit here and wait for 5 days or 7 days to find out. And I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous. Because I just don't have a sore throat. Like, I have other symptoms, and I don't think I have a fever. I've been having some, like, cold sweats, but I get those sometimes, so I didn't even think of that. I've had a really hard time focusing, and, like, but that's kind of normal too, but it's kind of a little bit worse than normal. I don't know. I don't know all the symptoms to having corona. I don't know. But I do know I have a couple because I knew my head hurts, sore throat. I think they did put thrown up and like diarrhea and stuff. I don't have diarrhea, but I think thrown up is one of them too. So, if so, I'll be really scared, nervous, all the above. And I really thought once you got it, you wouldn't get it again, but that's not true. I was like, oh great. So I was over here like thinking, well, just if I get it, then not a big deal, because then I won't get it again. That's not true at all. You can get it a lot, I guess. Good thing my doctor's appointment is over the phone with my doctor for my stomach issues. Yeah, my 2 doctors do that. This month I'll be going in and getting my infusion done. So I am crossing my fingers and praying that it helps, because if it doesn't help this time, then I don't know what to do. He'll have to put me on a whole different medication, and I don't want to do that. The reason I'm not talking very loud is because people aren't awake yet, and I don't want to wake them up. I think they're awake. I can hear people walking around, but if my father-in-law has to go to dialysis, then I'll hear them leave. Mia will probably bark, and then I can talk louder. So those of you that can't hear me very well, I'm sorry, loves. Are just nervous, and like I said, I panic. Because I don't know why, but my body's just not normal, and it doesn't stop. Like, it'll just, sorry if I gross anybody out, but it'll just keep coming, and then I can't breathe. Then I have to take a breath, and then I choke, and yeah, it's freaking awful. I've been that way since I was little, and it hasn't changed since being older. Still the same way. So right when I'm feeling like I'm gonna throw up, I try and just not, even though you know when you're gonna. And I kept trying to just not. Took some nauseous pills, because they're the dissolvable ones. Thought that would help, but y'all know when it's gonna come, it's gonna come. No matter what you do. And I knew this, so I don't know why I took those pills. I was just praying that my stomach was just a little upset, and that those would help my nauseousness, and yeah. I'm just a freaking mess, guys. So if the tests come out negative, I'll be so ecstatic and just glad that I probably had probably just have a bug or the cold or, something like that. Even the regular flu would be better than that, I think. I haven't got my flu shot yet. I didn't start getting my flu shots till last year. That's just because I don't like getting them. I don't think they're really helpful, in my opinion. And I think you're just giving me something, you're introducing something into my body that is from before, right? It's not for anything new. I could be completely wrong. But if a new flu comes around, that vaccination is not going to help me with that because they don't have it yet, right? That's just my thought about that. But my doctor really wants me to get it because of my immune system and stuff, so I was just like, okay, fine. Last year, when I was at my dad's, I fell. I don't know if I've told you guys this story. If I have, I apologize. Kind of gets hard to know what stories you tell and what you don't. But I fell and I messed up my knee really bad, and it was like on a nail or something. So my dad had a big old speaker that I was trying to move, and then I moved that and I tripped and I fell, and then I scraped my knee really bad, almost needing stitches, on a nail, like a rusty nail. So then I had to get a tetanus shot, and y'all, that tetanus shot messed me up on the opposite side of my body that they gave me the shot on. I couldn't feel my feet, my leg, not my feet, but so I got it on my right shoulder, my right arm, not shoulder, sorry. My right arm is where they poked me with it. And then, I remember they used to put it, give it to you in the buttocks, but I guess not. But anyway, yeah, it messed up the left part of my body. I got the shot on the right side, and it messed up my lower part of my body. I couldn't feel my foot, so I really had to focus when I walked. And I rolled my ankles so bad so many times that I had to go home. Me and my dad's girlfriend, we weren't getting along. We get along now, but we weren't getting along at all. But back then, we'd just first met. Yeah. We were not getting along, and so my mom gave me an option of either I'm coming to get you or you get back on the plane. So even though I'm a grown adult, and this was probably a few years ago, I got back on the plane and listened to my mama. She just wanted to take care of me and make sure I was okay. That's what her concern was. Sorry, had my alarm set. Don't know why. Then that moves like that, I hate it. You guys, next paycheck, I'm gonna have to get a different arm. Can't afford anything right now. Which sucks. Because there's so many things I wanted to get. But it's okay. There's always next time, right? And I'm blessed. I have a lot. So I'm blessed in a lot of ways, but it sucks when you really want stuff and you can't get it. Then you think to yourself, why didn't I just get that when I had the darn money? Why did I procrastinate about it when I'm sitting here now wishing I had bought it? Like those cases that were 1995 or 99 or whatever. I knew to order more because the price went up to like 29 or something like that. I knew better, and I should have got at least one more because I gave one to my mom, and I just had a feeling to get one more, and I didn't. And now, like I said, they raised their price back up. So with Amazon, that happens a lot. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but my nails, I don't go get them done from the salon anymore. These are glue-on, fake glue-on nails. That's why this one's all cracked. I tried to glue it because this nail is so wonky, my real nail, and it's so thin. And when to get these off, you soak them in pure acetone, and this does not come off. I had it soaking for like 45 minutes, and it still hurt me, and it still took my nail off, and I was pissed. I think I need to put more patty wax in here. It's not wanting to grab a hold of these drills, and it's pissing me off. Sorry if I'm a little more angry inside than usual. Just because I don't feel good, y'all. I'll try and control myself. But at least I'm not saying really bad words. You know what I mean? Not that that's bad, but like I said, my grandma watches my videos sometimes, and that is the last thing I want, is for my grandma to hear me swearing. Like, no, thank you. I was raised with manners, with respect. I'm not saying people that swear. Y'all, in my normal life, I swear. All the time. And, like I said, the only reason I don't is because I don't want my grandma watching one of my videos and having me be swearing. She wouldn't like it. It would hurt her feelings. And I'm not going to do that to my grandma. So that's why. Otherwise, I'd have more of a colorful, probably, I don't know. I'm just, like, I bet a lot more words would come out my mouth, and I might not be as cautious. You know what I mean? But my grandma means the world to me. My grandma helped raise me. My brother, so me and him are 7 years apart, and he was really sick when he was born, like when he was a baby and everything. Like, he was really sick. So I stayed with my grandma a lot during that time because, you know, I was 7, and, you know, my brother's in the hospital every other week, sometimes more than that. They diagnosed my brother with some rare disease and told my mom that he didn't have much longer to live. And this is when he was, I think, about 2 years old. No, I'm sorry, before that. So they told my mom that he wouldn't make it to even being 2. She would be lucky if he made it to 2 years old. It was something really, really weird. I'm sure my mom remembers the name of it. I'll ask her, and then I'll let you know what the name of it was, if y'all are interested in knowing the name. But I'm gonna fill this up, so I'm just gonna talk to you. So if you don't hear me, see me doing drilling, that's why. But so yeah, my brother was sick. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. And they misdiagnosed my brother. Then my mom thought my brother was gonna die for quite some time, y'all. And you know, so of course my mom's like attention was on my brother. Like, I don't blame her at all. I can't imagine my baby and every other week you're in the hospital with your baby, and I can't imagine what my mom went through. And at the time, I'm young, and I'm like, okay, my brother's sick, but why isn't my mom here? You know, I was really jealous of my brother. Let's just put it that way. You know, we joke about it now because we're both older and stuff, but I'm always like, you know, your mom's favorite, your mama's boy, you're this. You know? And I'm like, I can't imagine, and I wouldn't want to ever imagine anyone having to go through that. So if you've had a loss or anything like that, I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine your pain. And yeah, I know October is Awareness Month. My sister-in-law has lost 3 beautiful angels. One of them, well, both of them, well, one, I was the one who took her to just her regular, you know, sorry, just put my patty wax in here, just a regular, normal doctor's visit at like 14 weeks. We're hoping to be able to find out the sex of the baby, stuff like that. She was really excited. We're all really excited. Once they placed the ultrasound machine on her stomach and I saw the baby, I noticed right away. I know my sister-in-law did just by her face, because I know her, but I think she was just more in like denial. And so, right away I knew. I saw that there was no heartbeat, and that broke my heart. And then the doctor comes in, because the doctor has to come in. Well, no, she has to get someone else to come in. She's a midwife, so she has to get someone else to come in. And even doctors have to have someone else to come in, I believe. I don't know. Whatever. They had to have someone else come back in. And, to confirm it. And then she asked her if she wanted to know the sex of the baby. My sister-in-law said yes. It was a girl. They named her Aaliyah. And then again, it happened, but this time she was almost 21 weeks, I believe. She was 21 weeks. I think almost 22 weeks. So, if, you know, her name's Carmen. If she would have stayed in like maybe a week longer, or 5 days longer, something like that, she would have had the chance to she would have had a chance, y'all. I usually don't blame hospitals or doctors or anything like that, but the night before, she was having some pain, went to the doctor, went to the labor and delivery, and she had some, green, that's not normal to begin with, green discharge coming out, that's not normal. And they sent her home. They said she was having Braxton Hicks, sent her home. Now, she knew something wasn't right, so they went back up. And by that time, y'all, she had dilated. So, at that time, they still had time to, stitch her up. So then she could have tried to carry her longer. They had time to stitch up her cervix or whatever. They didn't do that. They gave her medications, did this, did that, and what happened was they waited too long. They waited too long to do the necessary things that they should have just done at the beginning. And that makes me so freaking angry. So, we go out of the room because they went, the midwife, she went in, she's delivered 3 of my 4 grandchildren. She's very good. She wasn't there right away. I don't think it was a different, on-call doctor. Because they had to call in a specialist or whatever. And it took him forever to get there. And by the time he got there, she was dilated too far. He couldn't sew her up. He was even like, why didn't you call me sooner type of thing. Like, what the hell, And I saw her. She's so beautiful. Tiniest little thing you ever saw. But beautiful. Gorgeous. And she's got 5 boys, y'all. She adopted her daughter. So she does have a daughter. They're really close. It was her niece. Now it's her daughter. She, not it. What the hell? Yeah, she was her niece. Her name's Mylene. She's beautiful. Love her. She's got a great personality. She's in those teenage years where they don't want to listen and they're, we've all been there, done that. It's funny. I'm like, just come over, tell Annie, I have your back, girl. She's like, no. Like, no, I promise, I got your back. But then she got pregnant again, and I think lost a baby at 15 weeks. Or 13. Somewhere around there. They didn't know the sex yet. She thinks that baby was a boy. And yeah, so a lot of heartache. When I was younger, I'm pretty sure I had a miscarriage. That's the only time I'd ever had something like that happen to me. And sorry, it's gonna get a little graphic, okay? If it's too hard, if it's a trigger, I apologize. I was young, so I was sexually active when I was like 14. Now, when I mean that, I mean it was a one-time thing, and then once I did it, and then like I was like, oh no, I don't like what. I don't understand why people like this. Like, I'm doing this again. This was not a good time for me. Oh goodness. Okay, but so all of a sudden, I'm late and I'm not thinking anything about it, I'm young. My periods were pretty brutal. I didn't know at the time, but I had endometriosis. But my friend, she was pregnant, and so I told her, I was like, Brittany, like, I'm late. And she was like, oh, you're pregnant. I was like, no, I'm not. And so, we were gonna go. I don't know why I didn't want to tell my mom, but because my mom would have been upset with me, but she wouldn't have been like, she'd never beat me or anything like that ever in my life, So we were gonna go to Planned Parenthood the next day and find out. Well, when I got home and I told her that my stomach was hurting, and she said, well, that happens, like, she's telling me stuff, like, because she was already pretty, like, 5 months pregnant, and I think she didn't even tell her mom yet. Her mom didn't know. It was crazy. But what happened is I was just sitting there. I stood up, and I was like, oh, I started. You just know. It wasn't just a little bit, it was a lot. And I kept filling up pads and pads and pads and pads. My mom was at work. Brittany was not at home. She went somewhere, so I didn't have anybody to be able to come over or anything like that, because by that time pain started coming and it was bad. I was just doubled over on the ground crying, and I had big clots, like huge clots coming out, and I don't know, in my heart, I think that's what happened. I don't think I need to go into any more detail, but so yeah, her mom did know by then because she was really far along. So I go over to her house. Once the pain stopped, which was for freaking ever. So it was the next day. Sorry, because I was alone. My mom didn't get home till really late at night. She worked in Salt Lake. That's about a good 45-50 minutes away, and then that coming home plus her regular shift, and y'all, I've never felt that much pain and cramping and hurting ever. So, yeah. I believe that's what happened to me. And, you know, I'll never be able to prove, I don't have proof, but I think as women, we just know. And, yeah. So that's, like I said, to anybody that's had a loss, I am so sorry. My heart aches for you. I can't understand, like, I could never imagine your pain, and I'm so sorry. Okay, so back to my brother. So they told my mom he was not gonna make it, survive past 2. Then, like I said, he was like 6 or 9 months or something like that when they told her they misdiagnosed my brother. He was not gonna die. It was something to do with his kidneys. I do know that. But he was not gonna die. They still to this day, my brother's an unsolved mystery. They still to this day have never known what was wrong with him and what caused my brother to be so sick for the first, 2 years of his life. He was sick. I feel bad for my brother now, but I didn't feel bad then because, like I said, I wanted my mom. I was jealous. So I spent a lot of time with my grandma, and I'm grateful for that. I'd always had a great bond with my grandma. Like, I'd always want to spend the night. My mom's like, no. And I'd just be like, Grandma, please. I'm sure she's probably like, Amber, go home. But no, she always let me stay. Always. So, I was devastated, y'all. And when my mom moved us to Utah, I was devastated. Not just because I was leaving my friends. I was devastated because I was leaving my grandma. And, oh man, was I mad. I would not talk to my mom. I would only come out of my bedroom to go to the bathroom. Like, I told my grandma that. My grandma, when she was leaving, because they helped bring all our stuff in my grandpa's truck and everything, and I rode there with my grandma, and I told my grandma I'm never forgiving my mom, and that she better let me live with you. And just, I think I was, I want to say 12 when we moved here. Somewhere around there. But I was just angry. That made me angry. It was so different. So, okay, so where I grew up in Idaho. So at this time, I was born and then raised and stuff in Rigby and Idaho Falls. I was born in Idaho Falls. Then we moved to Twin Falls because that's where my grandma and grandpa moved. So we moved to Twin Falls, and I absolutely loved being that close to my grandma. Like I said, that painting, that Chuck Pinson one I got at Hobby Lobby, reminds me of my grandma's house, her cabin house. Had the big, huge windows and all that. And we would see deer in the lawn in the mornings. I'd see bobcats all the time. We'd go hiking up the mountain, and you'd see the mountain lion tracks. It was just fun. We went camping a lot. We went 4-wheeling, 3-wheeling, all that. We just had so much fun. Snowmobiling, just all the funness, you know. That's my favorite thing to do. I'm really sad that my kids didn't grow up the way I did. I think I've said in some of the videos, like, I was raised by hillbillies because of the way I talk, and sometimes it's a lot worse than other times. I just say my Idahoan, you know, it comes out sometimes, and I talk like a straight hillbilly. And that's just because my grandpa's friends and stuff, you know, I was around them a lot. That's how they talked. And you just pick up on it, you know. I'd be like, down yonder, my cousin Zach got stuck in the burrow pit. You know, just everybody's like, what's the burrow pit? I'm like the side of the road, like in the dirt. Oh God, you guys. Watching some of those videos, which I wish I knew where they were, because now I'd love to see them. My grandma has them somewhere. But yeah, it was... yeah, I don't know why I talked that way. Well, because I was around it, that's why. You know, like when people move to the east or different parts, you start talking the way everybody else is talking around you. It's just it's weird that like that. Like Rachel Ray, when I watch her, I'm like, oh, I see the Ireland, you know, and you know she's not meaning to, but it comes out. But I don't have the, you know, beautiful Ireland type of accent. I've got Idaho and hillbilly, which I still think, you know what, it's nice, okay? I love hillbillies. I was raised by hillbillies. And y'all might think hillbillies, it's just country folk. You know, it's just country folk. That's who they are. I'm teasing when I say hillbillies. Like, you guys will think, I don't know what some of y'all will think, but most of y'all that are country know what I'm talking about. And like the good old boys, you know? That's how they talk. Like my mom. And I think I've talked about this before, but she says no, she does not toilet. She says the toilet. And and Warson and my aunt, she'll say, you want a sandwich? Do you want a sandwich? And yeah. So I mean, it's not like brutal, but still the burrow pit. Like, I don't say the, like, mountain. It's mountain. I don't say Layton. That's a town here. I say Layton. Like, I don't know. I get asked a lot where I'm from. But like I said, it comes out more than others sometimes. So I'm like, I should have just named it Amber's Diamond Painting, because that's how I say it. I'm always like, welcome to Amber's Diamond Painting when it's painting, but it's whatever. That's just how I say it. I try and correctly say it. Welcome to Amber's Diamond Painting instead of painting. Yeah. But I'm starting to feel better. My stomach is feeling better. So that's a good sign that I took some more medicine, more nauseous medicine. So I think that's helped me. Because I was still feeling nauseous. I was like, I'm getting nervous. Because like I said, I get nervous only because I choke and yeah, I get scared, y'all. That's one thing I hate so bad. I would rather someone stick me with an IV 20 times than throw up. Yeah. It's that bad. I think this one. Where did you come from, little AB? Did you come from over here? If not, you're going there. Okay. Sorry, one was missing right there. That's not where it goes, but oh well. It was clear over there, so I just put it over there. But how are y'all doing? Hopefully I asked that in the beginning. If not, I'm rude. I hope y'all are having a great day, night, afternoon, wherever y'all are from. And if you guys want patty wax and stuff, so she told me she does it twice a day. They put things out twice a day. At noon, Eastern Standard Time. I got something stuck in there. Eastern Standard Time. Then again, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's when you can get beautiful canvases like this. She had blank ones. I just saw them not too long ago. Told some of my friends, some of them that just not their jam, you know. She had some really cute ones. My mom said that she got me like quite a few paintings, and I think 2 of them are from Distracted by Diamonds. Well, yeah, I know 2 of them are from Distracted by Diamonds, and I'm just wondering. I think I know which ones she got me. I'm so excited. There was one more in this collection by, what's her name? Genevieve or something, I believe. But in this collection, like with her and Neon, there was one more, and I don't know if it's sold out or what. So I haven't seen the image. But I'll probably see that image when I don't have money. I always see the images that I want when I don't have money. Happens every time. But you gotta be fast with them fingers. It's like when Diamond Art Club was out of all their inventory and you needed to just hurry up and put stuff in your cart and check out as ASAP. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Or you need to just buy it right then. Keep pushing order, buy, and not put everything in your cart because I already have your card put in there too. That's my suggestions. Because she will give you back your shipping. She won't charge you the shipping and all that. She'll include it in one package. Now she can't do that with the diamond kits, the paintings, but she can if you order multiple times of Patty Wax and Super Sticky, or then you're like, oh shoot, those are a pretty cover minder, and you're just thinking you're not able to get things, and then you are. Like I said, she'll put them together so you don't get charged multiple times for shipping and all that. Do any of y'all want this painting? Like, are any of y'all trying to get it? This is so wonderful. It's so beautiful. The drills are great. I don't know if she's gonna have them just the kit again or just blank canvases with these. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if she's gonna have the blank canvas anymore. But I would say get it while you can when it's up. So noon Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So like for me, that's 10 o'clock in the morning, and then it's 6 o'clock at night. Because Eastern Standard Time is 2 hours ahead of me. So I'd go get you some. Yes, I would. Give it another try, because I tried it last time, and I couldn't get it to work for the life of me. I gave it away. Yeah. I love the smell of it and everything, but I could not figure it the frick out. I think I was putting too much or too little. That's exactly what I was doing. I know that's what I was doing. Because I know now when it's not picking up good, I didn't put enough in. I know when I put too much, it kind of does the same thing. And it'll leave a lot of residue if I put too much in there. So there's just a learning curve to it, just like everything else. Yeah, I think my canvas is starting to dry out. I have to finish it tonight. because I'm not getting that popping, clicking sound. And I should get that a few times during this WIP N Chat, and I haven't heard it once. Have you guys? Oh, if it dries out, oh no, what will I do? I'll have to glue as I go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just stay up and get it done. Get her done. And if I don't get her done, then I'm gonna have to just cut out little pieces of release paper and put it on there so I can keep it. I just don't know what's going on with my super sticky in this pen. It's just this pen. This pen. Do I need to change out the barrel? Oh, probably. I think it's all burrowed right there. That's its problem. I thought it was me, but it's C, and then you have to check that too to make sure. I'm gonna get everlasting tips someday. I keep thinking that's so expensive, but then I'm like, Amber, no it's not. Like, stop it and get you some tips. And the 4-placer and the 6-placer, and then a couple tips, and you'll be good. Y'all, if you want to do, oh whoops, I bumped y'all with my head, my big old noggin. If y'all want to do friend mail, I've had people ask me, multiple people now, just email me and I'll give you my address, loves. So then I can start doing happy friend mail, stuff like that from y'all. Because some people do not want to, donate, which is fine. And they would rather purchase me something and stuff like that. So that would be wonderful. Or some people want to just give a card. Some people hand make stuff. That's lovely. Those are my favorite. So, yeah. Just message me, love. Or you can add me on Facebook. I always put my name as Amber Meza. M-E-Z-A with like zebra. I always put my name and my email. So my email is the same for my PayPal. That's why I hate entering it in twice, but then, yeah, so I just entered in twice. I think I do it with my name too. Who knows? I try and link stuff, y'all, but it's hard. I will try and link her shop, so then you can go favorite it, and then if you're lucky, you'll get, like, I don't get alerted, unfortunately, so I have to just stalk. So, but I think I'm gonna get some parchment paper. Release paper. I have quite a few from Diamond Art Club down there that I'm gonna put away once I do my video, which I was hoping to do today. But if I'm not feeling good, I can't risk my mom coming over. And if I've got what, YouTube does not like you saying that word. So I'm not gonna say it. I already said it, but I might go get tested. If my symptoms get worse. Right now I'm okay. If if I get worse, I'll go. Or maybe I'll just go so then I have peace of mind. I'll let you guys know either way. If I don't do the what's in my stash video, if I'm too sick, I will, I'll do a WIP N CHAT. I like this one, you know. But I'll do the true crime. I have a couple in mind. But y'all, give me some advice. What would you like me? I know you, lots of y'all, tell me that you watch all this stuff, all the true crime stuff. So give me some ideas. Tell me what you would like me to cover. What story interests you? Like, yeah. Just give me some suggestions, y'all. Talk it to me. I love it when you guys, comment. I love talking to y'all. That's how I get to know you. Then usually we start, you know, messaging on Facebook and build friendships. Some people think I'm nuts for wanting everybody to be my friend on Facebook, but I like talking to people, y'all. That's why I started YouTube. First, I started Facebook Live. If you guys want to go on there, it's Divine Purses and Glamour. I'll try and remember to link that too. You can go watch me and my mom and my daughter. We kind of would all kind of like bicker. It was kind of funny. We'd bicker back and forth, or we'd be mad at each other before we went live. I think we were just too much time together, sometimes not the greatest, you know? Okay guys, that's all I'm gonna place right now. Oh my gosh, it's been over an hour. Okay, thank you all so much. Leave me your comments, suggestions on, I gotta straighten these drills too, y'all. They're looking bad, some of them. Don't know what I was doing. Like I said, I think I do it in the dark. But thank y'all so much for all of y'all's wonderful comments. You guys are the sweetest. Marshall likes to steal my pens. That's what he did in my last video. I was gonna go back to the regular pen at the end, but no, he took off with it. He stole it. And so yeah, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love this sound. Isn't that so soothing? Some people's like, no. But I love doing this. Not my nails, but first day I'm doing it soft. But I just love feeling them, especially the squares. Oh my gosh. I will just sit there and rub my canvas. Even this one, like I'm just a weirdo. Do y'all do that? Just rub your canvas? I do also to push down my drills, but I'm not going to do that yet because I need to look up here. Oh my, look how crooked those are. Yeah, definitely need to fix those. They're playing. And bye guys, I love y'all. Bye.